After radical Islamists captured power in Bangladesh and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina fled to India, fringe elements in Bangladesh society and hawks in Bangladesh administration have started airing invectives against India. Their voice is becoming shriller and shriller day by day. The situation reminds us of a statement made by Mahatma Gandhi almost 100 years ago. Writing in his magazine Young India in 1925 on Hindu Muslim tensions, Mahatma Gandhi noted that, or he called Muslim a bully and Hindu a coward. You know, Hindus have a legacy of being soft against those who don't follow their religion. You know, Hindus have never attacked anybody in the history just because they followed another faith. I'm not saying that Hindu kings have not waged wars, but that was for political reasons, not for religious reasons. Now you know, fringe elements in Bangladesh are demanding an alliance with Pakistan and they want to attack India. They think that India is a paper tiger. And all these opinions are not from officials who hold the government, who do hold power in the governments. So you can just dismiss them. And rightly, India has replied or responded with a great amount of restraint. But at the same time, there is a danger in this also. This could embolden fringe elements or extremist groups there. Though the Bangladesh army or Bangladesh navy is unlikely to attack India because they know the reality. But extremist groups in Bangladesh may try to strike alliances with extremist groups in the northeast India, and the situation in northeast India could worsen. This is a possible danger. Then there is another aspect. If India doesn't respond, then moderate elements in Bangladesh, moderate political parties, moderate groups, they will get frightened. They will think that that India will not come to their help if they help, minorities in Bangladesh. So this will actually close the door on a possibility of a return of moderates to power in Bangladesh. So that is a real danger. So if India is silent, the moderate elements in Bangladesh will be weakened. Let's discuss the whole issue in detail. Welcome to Insights. This is Hari Kumar. Let's start with some of the current hyperbole indulged by Bangladeshi hawks. A Bangladeshi commentator recently asked the government to buy 3 squadrons of JF-17 from Pakistan, and he thinks that with the JF-17 squadrons, Bangladesh will be able to conquer India. Okay, this is a foolish chimera, what you call, it's a daydream. Then there were other voices in Bangladesh, very interesting, humorous, wishful thinking. Some other people in Bangladesh wanted their country to capture Bengal, then Bihar and Odisha. Even West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who is politically against Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the BJP, even she laughed at the wishful thinking of Bangladeshis. Then there have been other forms of extreme wishes, like some Bangladeshi groups thought that they could reach Delhi in just 4 days. So as if India will allow them to capture power without any protest. And they have exhorted extremist groups, Muslim groups in India to join them. See, there is a conventional fallacy among Muslims that one Muslim is equivalent to 8 Hindus. Hindus are cowards. Muslims are very bold. Muslims are the people who are deputed by God. So I think these are all wishful thinking indulged by radical Islamists there. Okay, no Bangladesh, though, nobody who holds power or authority have said anything like that. But they have been silent also. They just enjoy this hyperbole raised by, the hawks. As I said, the problem could be this could embolden fringe elements in Bangladesh society. This could create an impression in the minds of extremist groups that they can easily capture parts of India. So that there lies the problem. They will join with the extremist groups in the northeast. Situation is not very calm in Manipur. There are signs of return of some kind of extremism in some other northeast states also. So these fringe elements, these extremist groups, these radical Islamists in Bangladesh could very well join hands with extremist groups in northeast, and they could do something which harms the interests of India. They could at least destroy the peace among the borders of India. So I think here comes the necessity that India needs to send a very strong message to Bangladesh. It's not just rhetoric. If necessary, India needs to bring down some of these toy drones deployed by Bangladesh along the borders of India. If there is any transgression of borders, if somebody intrudes India border, India needs to take very strict action against intruders. Without conniving with the security personnel who we deployed along the borders. Without conniving with the corrupt elements in BSF and other civilian authorities. How could hundreds of Bangladeshis infiltrate into India? I think India needs to take a very strong step and capture and finish these intruders if necessary. India needs to take a very strong action against smugglers. Government of India recently revealed that in the from January 2024 till December first week this year, almost 250 drones that intruded or violated Indian borders and entered India from Pakistan with drugs and arms have been shot down or captured. You need to think if this had happened in any other country, for example, if that happened in Israel, how could Israel have responded? They could have directly attacked the other country. Though India claims of surgical strikes and many things, I think Pakistan is still feeling emboldened to attack India. So similar could be the attitude of extremist groups in Bangladesh also. From now onward, they have got a government at Dhaka which is very helpful to their goals. So I think the extremism and infiltration from Bangladesh, then smuggling of arms and drugs from Bangladesh, smuggling of gold from Bangladesh is all likely to increase in the coming days. The peaceful situation along the borders will be something in the past. From now on, this is going to be a very tough situation along India-Bangladesh borders. There are people who think that the union government is powerful enough, and maybe those who are very loyal to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah think that Mr. Modi and Shah knows what to do. You should not say certain things. You should not doubt. But let me ask you one question. The the capture of power by radical Islamists in Bangladesh was not actually expected by India. I don't think India had prior knowledge of that. India has never expected escalation of violence in Bangladesh to that extent and capture of power all on a sudden. this is what happens in all Muslim countries. You look at Syria, you look at other countries also. The fall of governments is sudden and swift. Once one group realizes that the other group has become weak, then it's natural for followers of a group or the group which has got weakened to just run away from the field. So we need to uh, do an introspection. We need to realize that our assessment of the situation in Bangladesh was not correct. And we need to remember this always while taking future steps. I hope government of India will realize the gravity of situation and will teach or give a stern warning to Bangladesh extremists which they will understand and they will remember always. That's for now. Meet you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.